Hey guys, Coach Tom here. We're going to have a look today at just a rundown of a recent match I had with a Canadian, Western Australian based BJJ black belt coach, friend of mine, Chris, and you guys can see some footage of that, but I'm going to show you guys exactly what happened in the 9-second match, because quite a bit happened actually. Fortunately, I caught Chris by surprise. So, starting the match, if I'm looking to attack the legs, I'm looking to protect mine. I'm usually talking butterfly guard. The problem with butterfly guard is with evasive maneuvers, sometimes you're going to end up in Z guard. Also another good position to be in. So as I start the match and I pull guard, he's come for a knee slice pass right away, so I've had to lock him in a Z. Now, with this position here, I try to sometimes lock my feet if I can, kind of like a hip clamp guard, if you're familiar. All right? But from this position, really, I'm trying to get the guy over me. The further he gets away from my hips, the less I can attack his legs. And because that was my goal of that particular event, that's what we're gonna do here. So from this position, I wanna come under here and I wanna bring him on top of me. Now from here, I need to bring in a helper, which is gonna be my right leg, and he's gonna come in, stay up on your knees, and he's gonna come in for the reap here, all right? I'm not actually reaping over, because personally, I feel that this exposes your own foot for massive attacks. So I personally don't like to heavily reap. I just like to come to like an ashigarami position here. Now, if I could, I would try to lock an outside heel hook here, okay? Work that rotation. But at the end of the day, guys, I personally think there are high percentage positions and high percentage submissions, and that's what we're gonna go straight into. So as I've extended him away, as I bring his leg over, my own left leg pummels over, and I'm going to go into an outside ashi or a 50-50 position, making sure my legs are really hidden almost under his butt. From this position, as I row back on his toes and I can get that heel, there's no slack left. His leg is getting clamped, so as soon as I even threaten to bridge and bring those toes down as the heel goes up, this guy's gonna tap. Most of the time, like in that event, once I've locked it, the guy's, before I even think about finishing, just because I'm willing to explode those hips, but it's just so tight, I just don't need to unless I wanted that break, which obviously is kind of his dick move. But, at the end of the day, in competition, you know, if I grab your leg, I'm gonna try to break it just like I expect you to do to me. So as I've come here, I've come down and we've got into a knee shield. I can't let him start cutting across, especially if I want the leg. So I'm gonna come under and load him on top of me, but this upper body strength is not enough. So my right foot needs to come in and try to get some distance. The more distance I get by pushing his hip, the lighter his heel becomes, okay? And now watch, as I push with my right, I redirect his leg as I redirect mine. And here we are in a 50-50. Now before he can hide this foot, I'm gonna row backwards on the toes and I'm gonna collect his heel and I can hold a palm to palm grip. Feel free to hold a butterfly grip, but I personally prefer palm to palm. I feel I can ground my fulcrum better. I'm gonna squeeze tight, back heel in, and then toes down, heel up, and a bridge, and fractions of millimeters, guys, okay? But I've got the bridge all day, and that rotation will go all the way down, so it's a really catastrophic break position. But it's also a position that, in my opinion, I practice in my academy all the time with my students. They practice on each other, colored belts up, and no one has ever got injured from heel hooks here because we just hold. And if you catch me in a heel hook, I know you could have ripped my leg open. If I can't get my knee out, that's it. So we can practice them safely, but that's a good thing. I got to use at a match recently, guys. I hope I might get some sneaky submissions for you too. Take care, guys.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you loved it. For more free videos, click here. And if you'd like to get our free Footlock Masterclass, please click here. And if you'd like to help support me so I can help bring you high-level jiu-jitsu for free every day, please click here. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm Coach Tom. I'll see you next time.